Well, hello there, and welcome to Ask Allie, your go-to source for some amazing life advice with a metaphysical twist. I'm Allie, the host of the longest-running spiritual podcast on Apple Podcasts. That's right, since 2005, I've been helping people just like you navigate the often mystical world of self-discovery and personal growth. The day is Monday, April 3rd, 2023, and I'm so excited you're tuning in to give me a listen. Today, we're diving into the stones that can help you change your story to live your best life. And if you're loving this episode and want to learn more, head over to outofbodyecstasy.com. There you will find a ton of resources and information, including how to book a reading with me. And don't forget, if you're feeling extra generous, please give this episode a 5-star rating, leave a review, and share it with 3 friends. Together, we can create a community of like-minded spiritual individuals who are all working toward creating a better life for ourselves and for others. We are season 18. This is episode number 11. For those of you who are celebrating Easter next Sunday, happy Easter. For those of you who are not, have a happy Sunday. On Thursday morning, the 6th, 12:34 a.m. Eastern Time will be the peak of the full moon this week. It's called the pink moon because they call it pink because that's when the spring flowers are supposed to be coming up. And there are 3 planets who are going to be shining pretty bright in the sky with the full moon. We've got Venus, that'll be the brightest, and then Mercury and Mars. So pretty exciting week energy-wise. If you are part of Mystical Minds, we would be getting together to do our intention grid for the full moon and all the planets. But if you don't belong to Mystical Minds, you can do one for yourself. Write something down that you really want to have and put a stone over it, preferably a crystal, because crystals amplify energy. All right? All right, so let us dive into the magical item of the week. This is an oil. It's Caraway. Caraway is in rye bread, and that's why rye bread smells so wonderful. You can smell this wonderful scent, and it helps to enhance alertness and to strengthen memory. So if you're studying for a test maybe, or have to write a paper, put a report, put together a presentation, whatever it is, get a good whiff of Caraway, the essential oil, or maybe if you want to crush the seeds in case you don't want to get the oil. And that'll help break up your alertness and get you going to do a good project. Now, to attract love, visualize yourself freely giving and receiving love as you inhale the scent. Repeat this simple thought ritual several times a day. And if you're worried about your current relationship that you're in, you're going to want to double it. So if you do it like 3 times a day to attract a love, you're going to want to do it 5 to 6 times a day in order to repair a current love. And also to smooth an ongoing relationship, smell and imagine the 2 of you working out problems and communicating. Lack of communication is one of the major things that causes breakups. So Caraway will help you with communication with your loved one so that you 2 don't split up. Sounds like a winner, doesn't it? All right. And if you want to see a picture of this, I forgot to tell you, it's with the planet Mercury, the element of air. The magical stuff it helps with is conscious mind, physical energy, and love, as I just went over. And if you'd like to see a picture of Caraway and what it helps with, that picture is going to be on this episode's post on outofbodyecstasy.com. Okay? All right, so let's move it on to the Oracle card overview of the week for April 3rd, 2023. I am using the Herbal Astrology Oracle deck by Andrea Ailes. And if you would like to see the cards I'm about to pull, they will be on this episode's website, or episode's post on outofbodyecstasy.com. All right, let's get the cards out, do a little bit of shuffling. and see what we got coming up this week. I don't know about you, but these past several weeks, um, have been kind of a doozy. Of course, I finished moving, so that might be part of the dooziness, right? I am all moved into my Akron home. Now it comes time for unpacking and organizing, which is much more fun than packing. All right, so let's see what cards we got this week. We got card number 1, card number 2, and how about card number 3? Card number 3, there we go. Get these out of my way. All right. Interesting. So for Monday and Tuesday, today and tomorrow, we have Lemon Ball, which is all about nurture. So if there's something you would like to get off the ground, a business, a relationship, a lifestyle, new wellness plan, whatever it may be, Monday and Tuesday is a fantastic time to nurture it. This is kind of like you've already planted the seeds in your mind, and nurturing is kind of like when you water and talk to your plants and give it some sunshine. That's what nurturing is. You're going to want to nurture these ideas Monday and Tuesday. Then on Wednesday and Thursday, we have the Tulsa, Tulsi, Tulsa card, which is all about wealth. So the best days to make money this week, believe it or not, is Wednesday and Thursday. This is when you want to go out there and if you own a business, really ramp up those proposals, make those cold calls, um, do those blog posts with having a call to action, maybe send out a newsletter if you haven't done it in a while. Wealth for Wednesday and Thursday. And then for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I cannot pronounce this card, Amanita, and it's about being a conduit. Yeah, hope I was saying that right. Conduit about letting in the powers that be around you. So not necessarily channeling, unless this is something you would like to pursue, but it's more about opening up your ears, opening up your senses, and your imagination, your intuition, and listening around you and being able to flow the energy through you from the powers that be. When the energy flows through you from the powers that be, you're able to hear them better. It might sound like your own voice, but it's still them. You might be able to interpret better, more likely to listen to your intuitive hits, your intuition, your gut feelings. You might even pick up some words or maybe signs from somebody who's passed over, or something your guides or your angels or your higher self want to talk to you about. The best times to do that is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So if you have an oracle card or some tarot cards or some runes or a pendulum, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are the best times to pull it out and let the powers that be flow through you and help you answer your questions. Okay, so to recap, Monday and Tuesday, today and tomorrow, it's about nurturing your ideas, nurturing new ways of living. You've already planted the seed, and now we're watering it, watering the plant and giving it sun. Wednesday and Thursday is wealth. It's the best time to make money. So if you're a business owner, best time to go out there and try to make some extra money. If you work for somebody, it's a good time to ask for a raise Wednesday or Thursday. If you like to invest or buy lottery cards, play the lotto, Wednesday and Thursday are your days. And Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it's all about being a conduit from the powers that be around you, guides, um, spirit masters. Spirit masters is not what I was going to say. I totally went out of my head. Masters, something. Master guides, um, spirits, your intuition, all that stuff is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right? All right. And again, if you want to see the pictures of the cards I just drew and told you about, they'll be on this episode's post on outofbodyecstasy.com. Now, to go on to the topic, last week I talked about changing your personal story. Because our stories, they get implanted on us for when we're young, normally. And as we go through the years, usually the negative stuff sticks to our personal story. We tend to hone on those more than the good stuff that happens. So last week was all about changing that story to get rid of stuff that is not you, was never you probably, and to hone in on the stuff that is good, to revamp your story, to make it more positive so you can live the life you want to live. And I have 8 stones to help you do that. Number 1, amethyst. Again, amethyst should be in everybody's spiritual toolbox. It's fantastic for spiritual growth, for intuition, and for clarity. It helps with emotional balance. It'll help you stay focused as you develop your new story. 2, labradorite. Labradorite is a transformative stone. It helps with self-discovery and embracing change. It helps to release old habits and adopt new ones to align with your brand new story. Citrine. It's all about personal power and manifestation. It helps with self-confidence and motivation. It can also serve as a reminder to be proactive in changing your story and taking charge of your life. Lapis. Often, I'll say the last part of it because it's a 2-word stone. Lapis lazuli. I always say that wrong as well. It's been used for self-awareness and inner wisdom, right? A lapis is said to promote clear communication and help you express your true self. It can inspire you to be more honest with yourself, which is something we all have a difficult time being, and others about the narrative you want to embrace. 5, malachite. Again, it's transformative properties. It helps with personal growth, emotional healing, and breaking negative patterns. It can also remind you to confront and overcome limiting beliefs and fears. And on a separate note, it's very good stone for making money. All right. 6, rose quartz. We all love rose quartz. And this is something else that should be in your spiritual toolbox. It's associated with self-love. Self-love, compassion, emotional healing. It can help you arrive at self-acceptance and self-forgiveness as you work on changing your story. Number 7, tiger's eye. Now, tiger's eye is a nice and grounding and stabilizing stone. It really is. It helps to bring focus, courage, and personal power. It can also serve as a reminder to stay committed to your goals and be resilient in the face of challenges. And let's face it, guys, we all have challenges. We got to push through them. And number 8, clear quartz. These things, it carries a lot of energy. And it's also considered to be a master healer and, again, an amplifier of energy. Clear quartz is believed to enhance clarity, focus, and intention. It can help you stay aligned with your desired story and amplify the energy of the other stones or crystals you're using. So you can use a clear quartz and maybe an amethyst, or a clear quartz and a citrine and amethyst. Whatever you want to do. If you want to carry all 8, by all means, carry all 8. I'd put them in a little pouch, something cloth. Don't put it in a plastic bag. Something cloth that you can, take with you at all times and take them out and feel them if you want to. And yeah, so those are the 8 stones. I hope that you use one or more of them because they're fabulous. I'm telling you, I use them. Working on changing your story and soul growth and all of that, it is a lifelong journey. It is not a destination. It's never a destination. But you have to be willing to want it before you can change it. All right? So thanks for hanging out with me here at Ask Allie today. I hope you enjoyed this episode and an idea what stone or stones you'd like to use to help change your story to live your best life. And if you liked what you heard, please take a moment to rate and review the episode. The more people who listen, and the more people who listen are the more people who discover me, and the people who discover me is because of people who rate me. Okay? The more people I can help have their aha moments. And speaking of helping others, don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Wisdom for even more tips, tricks, and inspiration. And last but certainly not least, if no one's told you today, let me be the first to say it. You are fabulous. Take care of yourself and have a magical week. I'll catch you next time.